All right, welcome back, Mr. Smith Garage. We are here in the garage with Lars the EuroVan. Got Jack the Vanagon over there, the Porsche, Sea-Doos, Zella, and Sola. Jill, the white tin top Vanagon out there. So all the cars are here. As you can see, what we've been working on Lars again. It's now 82 degrees, and so what I need to do today is find my gaskets, but we're going to be working attaching the exhaust downpipe to the engine. I need to make sure I can find all my gaskets, get that downpipe in the right position. Oh, this might be a better picture of the downpipe. There, let's get this flashlight up here. See the downpipe? Sorry about the noise of the fan. Again, just trying to cool it down here in the garage. So that is the plan. Let me show you what I'm working with out front. So before I get all this stuff on the front of the vehicle, here's the downpipe on the back side. And then you can see there's the shift linkage that I need to hook up. So we'll fish out all these wires, kind of see what's going on. I do see this right here, that one. We need to make sure that it's going to fit on here and that these pins are not bent so much that that won't fit. Yep, just trying to get some of this stuff done early morning so that we can move on. We do have the CV joints. That's the last video we did. There's a CV on that side and the CV on this side you can't even see, but it's in there. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Okay, a little detour this morning. Had to go down to the parts store. I found this gasket and I thought it was the same gasket as my Vanagon catalytic converter. It was not. So went down to the AutoZone, got the correct gasket. I have these two gaskets for the downpipe to the headers. And the next thing I'm working on here is bolts. So they've been kind of soaking. We're just gonna clean those up real quick. I don't know if you remember this from when we were doing the headers. Look at these guys. That's not just my glasses playing tricks on me, is it? Are those actually like kind of ovaled? And I wonder if that's just like the thing for VW. I don't know. It's just on the top. So maybe it was some kind of a locking mechanism. They kind of ovaled them out at the top. So that... Anyway, we're going to use these, putting them back on just because I don't think they're going to be a problem. I'll probably put some anti-seize on them. Okay, I am under the EuroVan right now. Taking a look at how to set up my lighting and all that. So this is the downpipe here. And you can see it kind of connects up to the catalytic converter there. Kind of interesting, the bottom of this vehicle is that blue. It's like a gray blue primer. So here's a fuel filter. We will change for sure. I'm going to go from the top side now and just see if I can get a couple of nuts started on the back side up there. Ooh, I think I got it stuck down there on that other. Alright, back to the top. I think what's going on down there is I've got this oxygen sensor that's really close to the flange. Okay, so what I gotta kind of do here is get these guys on and then hold them there while I try to match up the... May or may not be very easy. We'll see. Just gotta get those in a spot where they're gonna stay and get these in a spot where they're gonna load up there. So close. Come on. These do have a little bit of flexibility in them. I think I've got them lined up. Oh, there we go. Lined up. That's what we want. I'm going to try and get some anti-seize on these and then see how many of them I can get from here. Might be able to do all of them. Okay, here's what I'm using for my anti-seize. And it's just getting a little in here so that as I put it on, it should cover the threads. It might be a little messy, but I think in the long run it's going to help me. So let's get all those on and on to the next. Reach those guys. Let's see. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to come at those from the bottom. Okay. Here's where I think I might need. Oh, let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can just reach it. Make sure we put it on the right way. What if I went in from the front? Okay, let's try a different angle. Let's see if we can get my arm up there. Okay. Aha, I think I can reach it from here. Well, I got the passenger side one. Well, let's see if I can find the other nut. I think it's underneath my head. There it is. Probably got anti-seize on the back of my head. Yep. I think we got it here. Well, we started. Oh. Yep, we got it. That was the socket that fell. Never find that one again. Let's hope that it didn't fall into the transfer case. Found it. Whew. Not want to lose a socket. Okay, so we got all these started. So the next step is trying to figure out how to tighten them. You can see what we're doing here. There with my light. Okay, let's see. I don't know where this one's at. I can't see it from my vantage point, so I'm sure you might be able to, but see what's going on up there. You can watch me for a minute. Okay, that's all of them. So they're not torqued down, but they're all tight. So I'm going to go up and torque them down. Okay, I hope you appreciate what I'm doing for lighting. Because I'm stuck under here. Well, I'm not stuck. That would be scary. Now, I need to torque these bolts down for the exhaust. And so I've got this torque wrench set up to 30 pounds. 30 pounds. I'll put that in the screen there. And then those are the 8 nuts that I need to torque down. I switched out to this deeper socket only because it's 6-sided. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6-sided instead of 12-point. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to try and figure out where do I put the camera. Oh, yeah, see? Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, so now our light. There's our light. Again, hopefully you can see, and that's a good angle. And let's listen for my, okay, my light apparently is right there too. Yeah, see, I don't have any light. Ah. Did my camera move? Come on, where's 30 pounds? Come on, 30 pounds. There's 30 pounds. Wasn't too hard. Okay, so now that you've seen what I'm doing, I'm actually gonna take the camera, move it over here. Just gotta move my head over here so I can actually see what I'm doing. That little bit of extra weight on that socket makes it really hard to kind of balance it there. There we go, that's the second one. I think what I'm going to do is swap out my socket with, it doesn't look like I need it to be a deep socket, and I think I've got a short socket that's 16. It does need to be deep. Those threads are just a little too long. Okay, so I've done 1 and 2. Let's see if I can get to this one. See, Tim, if I had a lift, Tim's my friend down the street, this would be so much different. Whew. Okay, I got them all to 30 pounds torque. Looks like I got some of my anti-seize on my GoPro. Oh well, it's all right. GoPros are made for action, right? What's a little anti-seize on a GoPro? Basically, I got the headers to the downpipe on, torqued with the gasket, and we're good to go. Now I'm going to put on the downpipe to the rest of the exhaust, and I've got a new gasket to put on there with these original bolts. I'm going to put some anti-seize on those too. Now, those shouldn't be as hard. They're just right down here. I say that now, but we'll see. We'll see if they're actually difficult or not. Okay, if I've learned anything from Vanagon exhaust, you can never have enough 13mm wrenches when you're working on exhaust stuff. So I've let's see, what have I done? Here's my gasket. I've anti-seized the bolts. Here's where it's going, is to here. And we're gonna try and get it in there now. Okay. That way? Yeah, I think if I can get them in that way, I'm going to try. Oh, come on. Let's just get this one started, all right? It's nice if I can get them through the back here. fit on that way? Yes, it will. And bolt and nut number 3. Let's see if I can get that one through the backside too. Aha! Nicely done. And I just need to see if I can get it to start threading. Oh, this nice heat shield. Yep. Got it started threading. Now these are, what were these? 8 mil. So they're only, I'm gonna have to go look at the torque spec. They're not 30. I'm gonna say they're maybe 15, something like that, which isn't much. Let's find a couple of 13s here that we can use. Let's try and make sure. Let's find this nut, the bolt. There it is. Okay. And let's just get this one going. 15 pounds. I just need to crimp that thing down a little bit. Not want to go too far and strip these out. These old rusty bolts, you know. Let's see. Okay, now I'm missing the hanger that's supposed to be right here, but it feels like it's pretty well hung. Let's see, we've got that. I just want to make sure that wire's out of the way. It is. That's our oxygen sensor. We're going to tape this up. I think we're all done with that now. Thanks for watching Mr. Smith Garage. If I haven't said that already, subscribe. Again, we're working on Lars, the EuroVan, crawling underneath, getting everything hooked back up to this engine so that we can then start putting the hoses and all the periphery around the engine and transaxle. Still need to, don't let me forget, still need to put transmission fluid in there, and I've got a filter to change the filter and everything. I know how much transmission fluid I took out, so I'm going to try and make sure that we put the right type of transmission fluid back in. We are getting really close to those 400 subscribers, so if you are enjoying what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe, like the content. Feel free to comment if I feel like I'm doing anything right or wrong. And thanks for watching.